Well. Good morning, boys and girls. This is your boy, REED-BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts, SME, Subject Matter Expert for all things boxing. And we are here with you live this morning. Time is it? It is 4:33 in the a.m. here in Dallas, Texas, USA. And we're here for the NAOYA INOUE versus MARLON TAPALES Undisputed Super Bantamweight title fight. Yes, it is that early in the morning, but this is my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, NAOYA INOUE, and I got to be up to see this live. I can't wait to see this when I wake up in the morning. I got to see this now with my own eyes. So I'm up. Let me relay this information to y'all. Let's have some fun. See what it's going to be, what it's going to do, and proceed accordingly. The co-main event just ended. I don't know how long over break they'll take until they get to the ring walks, but either way, we'll be here for the duration of this fight. we may hang around a little bit after this fight. I really don't know. We'll see, because again, it is 4:30 in the effing morning, and the day is so late, it's early. How about that? Sit back, relax. I may go to the patio, do my thing. I may get a little drinky drink. You never know. You never know. You never know. Ooh, got my robe on because it's cold. You can see Ric Flair and Ali in the back, guarding my back as always. And yeah, we're going to make it do what it do, when it do. Make it do what it do, when it do. When it do, what it do, how it do to you. Yes. They are now doing the interviews from the co-main event. I'm not familiar with either man. One of them has a very large cut under his left eye. And apparently he's the winner because he has a belt. They gave him a nice check worth several 100,000 yen. And yeah, he's living his best life. Despite the blood, he's the winner, living his best life. I'm not mad. I am not mad. So if you would, as you enter the live stream as narrated by REED-BBS, go ahead and smash that like button, or actually love tap or bitch slap the like button. Whatever you do to the like button, just touch it, please. Make sure it's acknowledged, because that helps with the analytics, helps us to strike that algorithm on YouTube in the right way, and we can proceed accordingly. My wife, Mrs. REED-BBS, she keeps things frigid and toasty in the house at all times. Thus the robe, because your brother is cold. Your brother is cold. Here we go, going for the Undisputed Junior Featherweight Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. Yes. I love boxing. I must love boxing to be up at 4:37 a.m. to catch a Japanese broadcast. That's what's up. Only boxing would have me up at this time of night, and I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. For the record, I've seen Tapales, southpaw, real crafty style, good southpaw jab. Gets hit though. I like how he doesn't square up. He gives a nice half side target, but that's going to open him for right hooks for my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, NAOYA INOUE. And I don't think things will end well. Tapales is 4-0 in Japan coming into this fight. He won his first world title in Japan, but he's about to have a painful experience in Japan in just a matter of minutes. Props to both men, though, going for undisputed. In a way, he can become undisputed in a second weight class quicker than any person. Of course, the first to do so is the GOAT, Claressa Shields, and Terrence Crawford is the first man to do so. Inoue is the third fighter, second man. But by beating Tapales today, Inoue will have done that in the quickest amount of time, male or female, becoming undisputed 2 weight classes in the 4-belt era. Let me move this. Let me give me something to sip on. Give me something to sip on. Got 440 watching right now. Hello to all 440 of you. If you would, please love tap and or bit slap that like button for your boy. If you want to chat, we can do that. Let me know where you're from, where you're chatting from, who you're rooting for, or not. We can both sit here and I'll sit here and wait for the fight to begin and proceed accordingly. Co-main event was crazy. I stream fights. Oh shit, Juan El Fuango. Hello, Juan. Hello, Juan. 4:41 a.m. here in Dallas. I stream fights. Co-main event was crazy. First time watching a fight card in Japan. Didn't disappoint. I stream fights. Hello, I stream fights. I'm called the last couple rounds. Yeah, my I literally had my alarm clock go off to wake me up. Well, because I didn't trust myself to wake up on my own. I had my alarm clock and do the dirty work. Never by my lonely. If Inoue knock him out in the first round, I'm smoking crack for the first time. Never by my lonely. If Inoue knocks him out in the first round, I'm smoking crack for the first time. We don't have to go that far, brother. Why don't you just take a shot of something, a little drinky drink. I don't know about crack. I don't know about crack, my man. Let me take a shot of an alcoholic beverage. What's up, Juan? What time is it where you at, brother? Talk to me. Tail of the tape. Inoue 30, Tapales 31, Inoue 5.5, Tapales 5.4, Inoue 121.8, Tapales 121.3, Inoue 67.5 reach, Tapales 65 reach. So Inoue is a monster, even when he's typically the shorter man with the shorter extremities. In this case, he's the taller man. As Teddy Atlas would say, the longer, taller man. He's the longer, taller man. That is not, I repeat, not going to bode well for Tapales, who also did my research. In his title-winning effort, Tapales was dropped and hurt badly. He was dropped twice with body shots. Now, he came back and won the fight. But if you know anything about my dude, my bruh, NAOYA Inoue, my Tomodachi, he's arguably, if not the hardest puncher in all of boxing, one of the top three. Him, Gervonta Davis, and Deontay Wilder. Number two, with that said, Inoue is the best body puncher in all of boxing. So to know that Tapales is soft to the body, I ain't saying he's got a glass body. I'm not saying that. He's not Keith Thurman per se, or even Alexander Usyk in that regard, but he does not like it downstairs. Against Inoue, who has a left hook to the body like he's Mexican, yeah, that does not bode well. Or like I said, with him being southpaw and he provides that half target from the southpaw stance, he's open and susceptible to right hooks. So, yeah. Juan, 8:43 p.m. Boxing Day. Tapales will be tap dancing his way to the hospital. Yes. I stream fights, chatting from Longview, Texas. I've been up since Christmas morning for this. Yes, sir, I stream fights. Worth staying up for. So it is 8:43 in the evening for you, Juan. All right. Well, I'm going to do this live stream. And depending on how it goes, take my ass back to bed for a couple hours before I really get up and really start my day. But let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Inoue 25-0, 22 KOs. Tapales 37-3, 19 KOs. Now, I know Inoue sometimes has the gentleman who plays the guitar. I think he played the guitar in the Kill Bill movies, Tarantino movies, Kill Bill. And now in the back showing Inoue hitting the mitts. He's got on white trunks, blue trim, blue boxing shoes, black gloves. See, with me, I give you the full visual spectrum and context. The colored trunks, colored gloves. They're taking Inoue's t-shirt off now, probably about to robe him up. He's got his hair dyed back to light brown. He's an Asian man, obviously, so with the jet black hair, it's only so blonde you're going to get it, I guess. Yeah, he's putting on his robe now. Ring walks should be commencing any minute. He looks ready. What I like about Inoue is that competitive arrogance about him. He's an asshole in the ring. He wants to embarrass you. He wants you to never forget the time you spent in the ring with him. And he wants you to never, ever want to revisit him in the ring again. I mean, my man, he hardly ever smiles. Shit ain't funny to him. He don't laugh. Greatness doesn't laugh. Fuck that. Ain't nothing funny. Nothing funny. Longview, Texas, I stream fights. Okay, I'm in Dallas, my man. So if Longview was where I think it is, we're a good couple hours away. But thank you for joining me, my brother. Thank you for joining me. I got 5 likes. We got 576 in the room. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all watching and rocking with your boy. I haven't even looked at the 2024 calendar, but we will be doing more live streams in the new year. Not 4 sure, 5 sure. We'll be doing more live streams. Bank on it. Trying to take my channel to another level. Took it to another level in 2023, but I see room for even more growth, mainly on the technical side on my behalf. I have a man cave in the works. This is my regular office, nothing, no bells, no whistles, nothing fancy, no complaints. I just want something bigger, something I can hang up my posters. I got a lot of boxing posters, boxing memorabilia. And yeah, now they're charting Inoue's path to Undisputed. Yeah, he fucked up Cool Boy Steph. And I told people, I predicted that KO. People thought, oh man, I don't know, you never fought a slick black fighter. I was like, all right, okay. Then afterwards, now they're talking PEDs. Oh man, it's something up, man. Every time a good Asian fighter surfaces, all of a sudden people get scared and want to go the performance-enhancing drug route. And that's all because of Floyd Mayweather's ass. Great fighter, he's an asshole and a half. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother live stream. Yes, sir. We got 614 spectators. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for rocking with me. If you'd be so kind, hit the love tap and or bitch slap the like button for your boy. Let's get some action. Warm me up. It's cold in here. Miss Reed keeps it frigid up in this camp. Tapales is from the Philippines, and he fights for MP Promotions. Yes, Manny Pacquiao Promotions. Manny has spoken of wanting to work with Naoya Inoue at some point, and I would be shocked if Manny is not in attendance at the fight. I just logged on. I've been up probably 10 minutes before I started the stream. And yeah, so I don't know. They may have shown Manny already. I haven't seen him though. Smart money tips for you. So will Tapales put up a good fight, or how one-sided will it be? Is this merely a formality? Inoue fighter of the year after this win? Great question, sir. I believe Tapales will put up a good fight. The thing about him is he likes to operate from a fairly close distance. He's a great counterpuncher. So him and Inoue are going to be right there available for each other. We know how aggressive Inoue is, with Tapales preferring to counter. Inoue has no problem leading. So there should be some pretty fiery punching exchanges. Question, of course, is how well does Tapales deal with the power of Inoue once he gets hit? I think it will eventually be one-sided. It'll start off competitive. We may be shocked, like, ooh, oh, okay. You know, he may catch Inoue with some shots that we're not accustomed to seeing, or maybe haven't seen since the first fight with Nonito Donaire. But if you're betting on winning punching exchanges with my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, Naoya Inoue, your ass is grass. So you ask one-sided, it'll be competitive early. It'll become one-sided, I think, by the third, fourth round. I see Inoue getting him out of there in the fifth or sixth. Is this a mere formality? For people who don't see it, they'll see Inoue KO 5 or 6 and say, aha, see here. Nothing to see here, folks. But it's more than that. It's more than a formality. But yes, when it's all said and done, new undisputed champion, Naoya Inoue. Inoue fighter of the year after that. Absolutely fighter of the year after this. I expect him to be impressive. If for some reason it's a lukewarm fight, or if Inoue wins controversially, then there's an argument for Devin Haney to be fighter of the year. But right now, it's, as I speak, as we're watching, it's Inoue's fighter of the year award to lose. I need that link. I'm sorry, YK the Truth. I don't have a link, brother. It's on ESPN Plus. Now, you're welcome to stay. I'm going to narrate the fight round by round. I'll try to do, I won't quite do punch by punch, but I'll give you a good idea of what's going on. If you want to stay with me, rock with me, brother, I'd appreciate it. Not to take away from the discussion of today's main event, but can we get a video with your thoughts on Wilder after his latest outing? I will absolutely be posting a video, sir, of the Wilder bout. Like everyone else, I certainly wasn't pleased with Wilder's performance. But yeah, I'll be dropping a video later on today on that very topic, and Joshua and Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois and his surprising, to me anyway, his surprising stoppage win over chunky Gerald Miller. I'll be doing a video post-fight on all of those. I may consolidate them to one video, or I may do a video for each of those fights. We'll see. I will stay for the narration, bro. Plus give you a sub. My man YK the Truth, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you got a channel, I'll scratch your back too. I'll subscribe to and like your channel, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to YK the Truth. Yes, sir. So Tapales is walking to the ring now. He looks very serious. He is not bothered. He's not scared. Got his face greased up. He's ready for action. He's ready for action. Thank you for the quick response, Reed, and providing updates on the fight. I'm watching on ESPN Plus as well. Great card. Where y'all chatting from? Where you at? Smart money tips for you. Where you at? YK the Truth. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Where you brothers at? Juan says Tapales looks ready. He does look ready. He looks very ready. He's in the ring, bouncing on his toes a little bit. He's ready. Smart money tips for you, California. It's 3 a.m. Yes, sir. It's 4:56 a.m. here in Dallas, Texas. They got Jimmy Lennon Jr. It's showtime. Jimmy Lennon Jr. on the mic, emceeing. And now, the monster, NAOYA INOUE. Inoue is walking to the ring. Well, he's about to begin his ring walk. Tapales is already in the ring. Ooh, here's that feeling. Never any fight I care about or fighter I care about, the ring walks. That's when the butterflies set in, like I'm fighting. Got the Japanese flag in the background with the smoke. Smoke billowing. That's dope. I'm a fan of atmosphere. So, yeah, give me bells, give me whistles, and then give me a hell of a fight. I'm here for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, yeah, ain't nothing funny, goddammit. I'm great. Greatness doesn't laugh. The monster. Speaking of ready, Inoue looks ready also. He looks ready also. Walking to the ring. Very bouncy. He's already moving his head, envisioning punches being thrown at him. He's walking briskly to the ring, I might add. He's not really acknowledging anyone in the crowd. Just nodded to his old man. Yes, sir, it is time. His cornermen are holding his belts up. or his super bantamweight belts, that is, because it would take a while. It'd take half of Japan to carry all of Inoue's belts to the damn ring. Tips. Is Inoue the greatest Japanese fighter of all time or too premature? I'm not going to pretend to have, an in-depth history on Japanese fighters. The most prominent one I've heard of is fighting Harada. I don't know if Inoue has quite reached that mountain, but goddamn, he can't be far away. That's another video tip. I'll be doing that one. Smart money tips for you. I'll definitely investigate it. Juan says it's pay-per-view here in Australia, $49.95, worth every penny. Yeah, man. Yeah, $50 or less, I could do that. I'm personally an ESPN Plus subscriber, so I think that's $10 or $15 a month for me. But no, well worth it. Anyway, I would pay pay-per-view prices for this also, Juan. I get you, bro. Is Inoue the greatest Japanese fighter? Yeah, I don't know that yet. There'll be conjecture about it. If he does what he's supposed to do in these next few minutes, what I don't want to be is I don't want to over-reward recency, have that recency bias. Anyone, we're seeing it now. We're witnessing it now. So I want to be like, yeah, I'm seeing the best ever. I'm seeing the greatest this or that ever. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to be as big of a boxing fan, as much of an SME subject matter expert as I am. I'm not as up on my Japanese boxing history as I should be. So I don't want to slight anyone by saying definitively that, yes, Naoya Inoue is the greatest Japanese fighter of all time. Should he do what we think he'll do and win tonight? In the discussion, though, for sure. I'm going to lean on fighting Harada for now and until further notice. But again, that's a video topic that I will definitely consider. They're now doing the anthems. I just saw Tapales singing, so I'm assuming they were doing the Filipino national anthem. Filipino, 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 Filipino. You could hear a pin drop in this arena, Ariake Arena. They don't play when it comes to them anthems, boy. It is now just past 5 a.m., 5:02 to be exact. Let go. Ooh, the wife got it cold as fuck up in here. Now there's a man, much like me, wearing his reading glasses as he's looking down at a piece of paper and reading. Yeah, anyway, good God, he's laser focused. Tapales has more of that relaxed, calm, ready look to him. He's every bit as ready, just in a different way. Inoue is ready in that I want to eat your children way. Tapales, not quite Manny Pacquiao. Hell, Manny's walking out smiling, looking like he's going to a nightclub and shit. Tapales is the relaxed, ready, not the killer ready, but no less ready. Jimmy Lennon Jr. Well, the feature bout of the evening. I was a little worried after the Stephen Fulton fight when Tapales got in the ring with his belts. My man was looking chunky as hell, looking like Chunky Gerald or somebody. And that was my first time, or my second time, having seen Tapales. I remember the MJ Akhmadaliev fight, but he put on quite a bit of weight in between those fights. But he's in great shape tonight. He's in great shape tonight. So got that weight down. As I stated, Inoue is the longer, taller man, which is rare. Inoue is typically not the taller guy in his fights. Even at Bantamweight, that was typically not the case. There were rumors that Inoue would go up to 126 after this. He came out during fight week and said that there were still challenges for him at 122. I would expect him to probably fight Akhmadaliev and or Luis Nery next. Two real good names for the weight class for 122. And I'd like to see Inoue fight both of them before moving on up, like the Jeffersons, moving on up to 126. Who do you think the greatest Japanese fighter of all time is? Smart money tips for you. Let me reverse the question on you, brother. Is it Inoue? What about fighting Hirata? Go time. Yeah, Juan, it's that time. Oh, that's what he said. Go time. I didn't hear him. I don't have my volume up, of course. Did Jimmy Lennon say go time since Showtime is no more? It's crazy. Inoue looks like his father, but yet Inoue is always serious, and his father has kind of a more approachable look to him. It's weird how you can look like someone, but yet you convey vastly different emotions with your face. He looks just like his dad, just a younger version, but his dad just more cool and chill dude versus the intensity of Naoya Inoue. Yeah, it looks like Showtime is. Yeah, Showtime gone, bro. Yeah, their last card was the David Morrell card. Yeah, he gone. Showtime gone. It didn't take Jimmy Lennon Jr. long to find more work. Carpatagon, Lanao del Norte, Philippines. Marlon Tapales. Let's do this. Let's go, man. Tapales has black trunks, white trim, black and white boxing shoes, and black and white gloves, mostly black gloves. It is that time, boys and girls. We're about to walk to center ring. Thank you to all 604 of you on the live stream right now, as narrated by your boy REED-BBS. BBS. Referee Celestino Ruiz. They've gotten their final instructions, and we are about to start, boys and girls. Tapales does his cross, his Hail Mary. Inoue looking ripped. Round one. It shouldn't take long for punching exchanges to ensue. They're both already at close range. Inoue digs a right to the body. Tapales responds with a southpaw jab downstairs. Inoue goes for a right hand, falls short. Inoue isn't worried about the whole southpaw righty foot placement deal. Right now, his lead foot is inside of Tapales' lead foot, which in theory gives Tapales the advantage. Now their feet are about even. Inoue is looking for the right hooks, though, which should be there. Tapales holds the phone from the southpaw stance, but it's going to be there. Inoue lands a right down the middle. Tapales has a high guard and just misses. He tried a leaping left hand that just missed. Good left hand from Tapales. Yeah, they're both standing right there in front of each other. Uppercut from Inoue. Inoue's got big ass calves. That's where the power comes from. He's actually got bigger calves than Tapales, who has big legs also. Right hand to the body from Inoue. Inoue feints his way in and throws an uppercut. Now Inoue's lead foot is slightly on the outside, so that right hand should get home a little quicker based on the foot placement. Inoue's firing jabs, not to land them, just to probe and to get closer, to get that range for his right hands. Now he circles and re-engages. Pawing jabs from both men. Southpaw jab to the body from Tapales. He tries it again up top. Jab and a swooping right hook from Inoue. Hook doesn't land, but he throws it. Jab from Inoue. Okay. Lukewarm round one. Much to do about nothing. Tapales fighting smart. Yeah, he is, Juan. He's not wanting to open up too much. Yeah, that was a good lead left that he landed. And a good uppercut from Inoue. Good round. Not clearly either man's round. Seemed like a bit of a quick round to me. I don't know if that was a full 3 minutes or if I'm just that excited for this fight, but it seemed like a quicker round than 3-4 minutes. About to start round two. Again, Tapales, black trunks, white trim. Inoue, white trunks, blue trim. Inoue, white boxing shoes. Tapales, black and white boxing shoes. Both men have black gloves. Tapales 10-9 as a guess. Yeah, I mean, just in that way, Inoue is his own worst enemy since it wasn't a wow type round from him. You'd be inclined to give it to Tapales. I have no problem with that. Inoue firing combinations now. Hasn't landed, but looking to be a little busier. Tapales has that sneaky left hand. No, that wasn't a knockdown. Tapales went down after reaching, but wasn't no punch landed. Tapales' forehead looks very red. So some of them jabs must be getting through and power shots getting through more than I thought. Another uppercut from Inoue. Jab, jab. Tapales is waiting a bit more. That tells me he's felt something. He throws a southpaw jab to the body. Inoue's lead foot is on the outside. He gets in a right hook. whipping right hook. He's throwing the perfect weapon considering he's fighting a southpaw who doesn't square up. He's throwing the proper shot. It's just a matter of landing it. Anyway, he's looking to counter Tapales' southpaw jab now. Countering right over that jab. Tapales is brave. He's standing right there, though. It's not often that Inoue gets to counter, but he's being afforded that opportunity thus far in this fight. Uppercut to the body from Inoue. Tapales doing the southpaw shoulder roll-esque. Good right hand from Inoue. Tapales feints at him. It gets a reaction, but Tapales doesn't fire anything off of the feints. Combination from Inoue as Tapales leans in. Now Tapales' lead foot is on the outside, so that left hand could get home, or his right should be there easily. Inoue fires a right, but Tapales blocked it. Good jab from Tapales. And there's 2 rounds in the books. I gave that round to Inoue. He landed some heavier shots earlier in the second round. Still a good close fight. Tapales 10-9. That was the first round. I think I gave that round Inoue. Tapales doing some shoulder rolling. Ooh. Inoue just missed with a left hook. They're showing some replays. About to start round 3 for the culture. Ding. My prediction was Inoue in 5 or 6. My official prediction. Tapales got a very high guard. I haven't seen Inoue try the left hook to the body. He just threw one as soon as I said it. Didn't land, but he had just thrown it. Southpaw jab to the body from Tapales. Inoue fires a right hand to the body, straight right hand to the body. Inoue went for the left hook, missed it. Straight left to the body from Tapales. He's got Inoue in the corner. Inoue starting to showboat a little bit to get Tapales to open up more. Doing his arm motions, and that's the competitive arrogance in him. If he can't get you to open up naturally, then he'll do things like that to get you to open up. A couple jabs from Inoue. He's jabbing with one hand. He got, good right hand from Inoue. Tapales' face looks redder and redder with each round, so he's getting hit. He's feeling it. He's a brave man, though. He just landed a right hook to the head. He's not scared. He's not overwhelmed. The moment isn't, he's not caught up in the moment. He's here to become undisputed champion. A left to the body and a right up top from Tapales. He's shoulder rolling. He's definitely not opening up as much as he has in other fights that I've seen Tapales, that is. Inoue starting to get that bounce in his legs. He just fired a whipping right hook upstairs and down. Just missed with a left hook. Uppercut Inoue, right hook Inoue. Another hook from Inoue. They're right there with each other, both waiting for the other to make just one mistake, just get a little bit out of position to exploit it. They're both waiting to crack each other's code. And you get the feeling either one of them is like one or two punches away. Inoue starting to force the issue more towards the end of the round. He's beginning to bamboozle Tapales. Inoue now turning it up a bit. Yes, he is, Juan. Getting in his groove. Showing the competitive arrogance. Yeah, that right hook got in. And then he split the guard with a follow-up right. And he did the arm thing. And wow. Tapales got in shots too, though. Got in 2 lefts. We're about to start the 4th round. Inoue starting to punch with authority. Yeah, he is. And I wish I had my volume turned up because you can hear his shots. And you don't hear little guy's shots too often, but you can hear Inoue's. Inoue just split the guard with a right hand to start the 4th round. Yeah, Tapales is starting to shell up more. He fires a combo, though. He's not, what Tapales is not going to do, even though he's starting to fight more cautiously, he's not going to fight that Paul Butler fight. Paul Butler showed up to survive from the very first round. He's not going to do that. Couple jabs from Inoue. Hook to the body from Inoue and another. I don't know if it's me, but Tapales is starting to look a little bit slower as Inoue is ramping things up. Jabs from Inoue. Right hand hook to the body from Inoue. Inoue's like, come on. Inoue wants to mix it up. He wants Tapales to open up more. Tapales fires a combo. Another right hand from Inoue. Tapales is catching a lot of them on the gloves. That's what's reddening his face. But even with that, you're still absorbing those shots, even if you're blocking them. And you're still feeling that power through your gloves and your arms. Tapales just had to shake his arms out for that very reason. Inoue muscles him off. They're fighting in close range still. Ooh, good hooks from Inoue. Yeah, he's starting to get home. Got a left hook to the body. Tapales responding. There's just not as much mustard on Tapales' shots. He's game, though. Hook to the body from Tapales. They're trading body shots now from close range. Oof. Inoue digging with body shots. Tapales is there, but he's not as strong. His legs are looking a little shaky. He's standing right there, though. They're standing right there, head on head, just trading shots at this point. You want to engage with Inoue? Here you go. You get what you want. Tapales has an abrasion on his forehead. Looks like he's about to start bleeding from the forehead. Nice left hook from Inoue. Okay. Tapales is hurt now. He's backed up to the ropes. Inoue is opening up, and down goes Tapales. Down goes Tapales. Yeah. Ref is counting. Tapales beats the count. He's up smiling. Let him continue, ref. He wants to continue, bro. Let this man go out on his shield. Oh, the bell saves Tapales. Yeah. Yeah, I think Inoue's cracked that code. Big 4th round by Inoue. 2-1 Inoue going into the 4th with Inoue turning up the heat and Tapales still boxing with him. Good assessment, Juan. Ice Cream fights. Tapales is taking punishment on that high guard for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that left hook was brutal. Got a left hook around that guard. And he caught him on the ropes and just flurried on him. The worst place to be is on the ropes as NAOYA Inoue is flurrying on you. That's the worst place to be in all of boxing. You got a dude with tremendous hand speed, aggression. He wants to hurt you. And he's got power, concussive power in either fucking hand. Yeah. Here we go, round 5. I predicted 5th or 6th. I don't know if Tapales gets out of this round. He starts off the round on the ropes where he ended the last round. And Inoue is going for the kill. Now Tapales reverses, turns him. Inoue opening up. He's determined not to let this shit go past 5. Tapales eats it and just claps his gloves together. He's still catching shots, though. He's not even returning fire anymore. There you go, Tapales. Nice right hook. Oof, another left hook. Tapales getting beaten up now at this point. Oh, good right hand anyway. Ooh, good left uppercut. Okay, Tapales counters with a right hook, but he can't. Inoue doesn't respect his power. Tapales is tough. He's still firing away, and he has not disengaged. Tapales hasn't. Almost like he's hoping Inoue punches himself out. Inoue is stepping back because Tapales is trying to crowd him, just walking in with his high guard to crowd him. So Inoue stepping back to create room. Uppercut from Tapales. Ooh, another uppercut and a hook from Tapales. They're saying, fuck it, let's just go to war. Now Inoue's like, fuck it, okay. You want to fight, goddammit, let's fight. These guys are bringing it, man. They both want to be undisputed champion. I know that. Nice right hand from Inoue. Nice hook from Tapales. Oh, good right hand from... Oh, right hand and an uppercut from Inoue. Tapales is trying to match fire with fire, but it's like Tapales has a match. That's his fire, and Inoue's got a fucking blowtorch for his fire. He's matching a blowtorch with a match. Jab Inoue. Tapales misses a wild right and eats a right hand for his troubles. 2 jabs Inoue, right hand Inoue, and another right hand. Tapales went to the ropes. Oh, yeah, Inoue's hurting him. About 25 seconds left in the 5th round. Looks like Tapales will make it out of the round. And for his trouble, he'll get to come out for round 6. He's getting banged up pretty good now, though. He's shaking his head, trying to clear the cobwebs. Yeah, his legs are looking worse. And he glove touches Inoue afterwards. It's only a matter of time. Tapales has 0 answers. Yeah. His answer is toughness. That's what Tapales... He's answering by clapping his gloves together bravely and saying, you know, hit me some more. That's his answer. And he'll land a desperation hook here or there. Oof. Yeah. Good uppercut to Tapales. They're showing replays again. Inoue was offended that he even got touched. Like, how dare you touch me? How dare you punch me? Me. Oh, no. Thank you to all 621 of you watching, 630, the REED-BBS live stream. NAOYA Inoue versus Marlon Tapales. We're now in round 6. Inoue has a pretty good lead at this point. Seems only a matter of time before he stops Tapales. Tapales has no answer for the questions Inoue isn't even asking. That's a good way to put it, Juan. Tapales tough. He starts the round more aggressive than he has the last few rounds. Him and Inoue trade hooks. Inoue's getting hit. I figured that Tapales was crafty enough. He was going to land some shots. And with his style, I knew they'd be at close range. He's hanging in there. He's losing, but he's hanging in there. Anyway, looks like he's taking a round off. He's taking like half of this round off. Maybe catching a second win. Tapales is going to have a headache all week because he won't move off the line. I haven't seen a slip or roll from Tapales as of yet. Nope. Nope, he's catching everything on the gloves. That's his defense, is to catch the shots. Or to just flat out get hit with him. Either catch him or he's getting hit. Oh, good right hook anyway. I think a good body shot here could end Tapales. Suck whatever energy is left out of him. Oh, Inoue just tried a hook to the body. It's almost like he can fucking hear me. Can you hear me now, Naoya Inoue? Can you hear me? Raise your glove if yes. Yeah, Tapales' face starting to show the wear. Uppercut Inoue. Right hand Inoue. These little guys, they got a big ass ring and they don't need the square footage of that ring. They're right there for each other. Even a ring full of bananas wouldn't make Tapales slip. Even a ring full of bananas wouldn't make Tapales slip. Yeah. It's a pretty academic fight to score, but Tapales' game is hell. Good lead right hand from Inoue on the replay. I bet his arms hurt like hell. Tapales, his arms, forearms, shoulders, elbows from blocking body shots. I bet his arms are hurting like a motherfucker right now. Tough ass dude, though. Tough ass dude. To anyone that thought that he was just some no-name bum who was lucky to be here, he's shown that that's not the case. Marlon Tapales has. He's going to get his ass knocked out eventually, which is now in round 7. He's not going 12. Not like this. Good southpaw jab, Tapales. Anyway, he's picking his shots to step on the gas, looking to counter the jabs. He's like letting Tapales come to him so he can counter him. In the process, Inoue is getting hit more than he probably should, but he's tasted the power. He's not worried about it. He even just shrugged. He just shrugged at Tapales after he landed a shot. Like, okay. Whipping right hand from Inoue. He's trying to get Tapales to open up again by doing his mannerisms. This is like the first clinch all fight I've seen. They're still at close range. Right, lead feet are parallel to each other. Now Tapales's lead foot is on the outside. Tapales looks slower and unsteadier, more unsteady. Standing out of that half guard, shoulder roll, Philly shell, Filipino shell. Philly shell, Filipino shell. Right hand, Inoue. The fucking right side of Tapales's face is starting to swell pretty badly. Pretty badly. He just attempted a leaping left hand that missed, Olay style. Jabs from Inoue. I haven't seen the all-out assault from Inoue since about the 5th round. Now he just landed a couple right hooks. He's getting a little sloppy. He's just looking for kill shots instead of setting them up. Like instead of a jab right hand, he's just going straight to the right hand. Set him up a little more, you get him out of there. Tapales is hunkering down now, trying to go to the end. Yeah. He's kind of in survival mode. His entire face is beet red. Showing replays. Counter left over Tapales's southpaw jab. And Tapales just missed the lead left hand. It fell up under Inoue's chin. A whipping right hook from Inoue landed. It's called the Hurt Business, and Tapales is finding out why. I believe this is round 8 coming up. Yeah, round 8. Okay, Inoue starting a little more aggressive, it seems. Get him out of there. Inoue jabbing, firing right hands. They're in the clinch. Tapales is working his free hand with uppercuts to the body. They clinch again. They've clinched more this round than any other round the whole fight. Tapales is crafty and not opening up. And Inoue's wanting him to open up. And Inoue needs to jab more. He's throwing wild and wide looping hooks without working his way into range. Tapales has defended his body real well, and he just landed a southpaw jab as well. I feel like an all-out aggressive assault from Inoue would get him out of there, but he hasn't shown that level of aggression since about the 5th round. He just jumped in with a right hand, didn't land clean. About 30 seconds left in the eighth. Uppercut Inoue. He's following Tapales now. Oh, that was a good right hook there. Tapales didn't like that one. Another right just before the bell. And we're going to the ninth. Tapales is no mug. Crafty little fellow. Yeah. There's an art to protecting yourself, for damn sure. People say, oh, just knock him out. Just knock him out. Just whoop his ass. Okay, well, that's easier said than done when a man is not allowing you to. Tapales is there, but yet he's not there. He's outgunned, but yet he's intelligently defending himself. And he's not allowing for Inoue to look as dynamic as he looked, say, against Cool Boy Steph. Round 9. I think if Inoue would focus on the power jab, he's just probing with the jab. If he focused on the power jab, then the right hands would get home cleaner. He's going for the right hands, but he's not investing in the jab to get the proper range so he can land it properly. He tries a counter hook. Inoue does. He's trying to lure Tapales in. Tapales fires off a combo. Inoue pushes him off. He's way stronger than Tapales. He's got Tapales in the corner, but he lets him out. I haven't seen just a whole lot of left-handed work from Inoue. I don't know if his left hand is bothering him or what, but he's only using the left enough to get right back to his right hand. He's got he has a left hook to the body like a Mexican, and we ain't seen much of that. We ain't seen hard power jabs with the left hand. I mean, I get it. The right hand is the key against the southpaw, but that don't mean you neglect your left hand. You can hit him with a left-handed shot too. Naoya Inoue. Tapales is in the corner again. Right hand Inoue. Minute left in the ninth. Right hand Inoue. Tapales has fared better than most Inoue opponents. That's for sure. Good right hand Inoue. He keeps hurting. He keeps hurting Tapales towards the end of rounds. As soon as he gets his attention with a shot, then the bell rings. Just like now. Inoue giving Tapales more respect as Tapales rallies. He's doing something. He's doing something. if he's saving himself to finish strong or what have you, but yeah. And there. What I do know is they got all types of in swell on my man. All types of in swell. Round 10. Who knew Tapales would be here in the 10th? Good lead right hand or left hand from Tapales. Inoue giving ground. Something might be wrong with Inoue. He hadn't been just that monster in aggression since the 5th round. He's doing just enough to win the rounds. Oh, good right hand from Inoue. Yeah, Tapales Tapales willingly went down. He's about done now. He's about done. Big right hand caught him. He might be on his way to getting counted out. He was counted out. Tapales counted out. So he ate a right hand. I think Tapales wants to go and see what the judges think. Inoue landed a right hand, and Tapales backed up, and then another one landed, and he was like, shit. Okay. Broke him down. He broke him down. Inoue broke him down. And there it is. Just when I was asking if something was wrong with him, he still didn't use the left hand near enough. Damn, smoked him. Yeah, right out of nowhere. Just when it's feeling like it just might go the distance. Inoue gets him out of there. The monster. And new undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, the monster, NAOYA INOUE. All right, well. New champion, the monster. Anyways, flush 1-2 combo sent Tapales reeling back like he was hit with a fireman's hose. I love your style, I stream fights. I love your style, brother. Ugh. Yeah, and after that last one, Tapales was like, shit. What you're not going to do is hit me with that shit ever again, sir. KO, 10 count, round 10. Belt him up. Belt him up. That's the only time Inoue smiles is after he wins fights. Other than that, smiling is for cowards. Nothing's funny. Greatness isn't funny. Greatness doesn't smile. Good fight. He had to earn it. Got some rounds in. I'd for sure like to see Inoue stay at 122. Fight either Luis Neri or MJ Akhmadaliev. Either one. I want him to fight both of them. I don't care who's first. Fight both of them, then move the hell on up. Or if Brandon Figueroa wants some, he would destroy Brandon Figueroa. I'd love to see Inoue fight Figueroa in a pro-Mexican crowd. Yeah, go ahead and steal their fans by beating the shit out of Figueroa in like California somewhere or Arizona. Yeah, Texas. He comes anywhere near Texas, I'm there. I don't give a damn if I get a press credential or got to buy a ticket. I'm there all over that shit. Right hand on the gloves backed him up. A right hand on the forearm backed him up. Then the other right hand got through. Split the guard. And yeah, so even that didn't land flush, but it was enough for Tapales to say, shit. Not any more of those. No, sir. I've had enough. No thanks. I've had enough. I'm good. That'll do me. Good performance. Looking forward to the vids. Get cooking gun ahead on there now. Yes, sir. Ice cream fights. I'll have the Day of Reckoning post fight as well as Inoue Tapales post fights coming up, brother. By the end of today, by Wednesday morning, on both will be dropped by Wednesday morning. One will be dropped within a few hours from now, and then I'll do the other one. Guaranteed, sir. And thank you for rocking with me. I'm going to listen to the interview before I get out of here. For those of you still here again, this is the NAOYA INOUE MARLON TAPALES Undisputed live stream, narrated by your boy REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts, Boxing SME, subject matter expert. NAOYA INOUE just registered a 10th round knockout, 10-count knockout of Tapales. He is now the undisputed super bantamweight champion, becoming the second male in the full belt era to be undisputed in two weight classes, third fighter total, and he's the quickest to do so in the full belt era. Yeah, good call, Reed. Thank you, Juan. Thank you for joining me, bruh. You know how we do. You know how we do. Shout out to fightbeat.com. Can you step to this? Inoue. Hey, I'm not mad at the little geisha girl standing behind him. Hey. Hey. Thank you for rocking with REED-BBS. He's got so many belts around his body, you can't even see him. It's always funny seeing the smaller guys with all them belts. Oh, Tapales looks like he's crying. Hey, you gave your best, bruh. And you came up against a generational talent. You gave your best, man. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Because here we are back where we were before. It seems nothing ever changes. We're back to being strangers, wondering if we ought to stay or head on out the door. Well, as long as NAOYA INOUE is at the door, you need to head on the other way. Just once. I am a better man. I am a better podcaster for having watched this. My dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, NAOYA INOUE, undisputed champion of the world. Yes, sir, Mr. Inoue. I bow before you. I bow before you. I am a witness to the greatness. Quality fight, though. Quality fight. That hurt Tapales. He's sad, man. He wanted it. He just, he lost to a better man. What can you say? What can you say? Career high payday. So Naoya, the monster, Inoue. Fighter of the Year 2023, Naoya Inoue.
Thank you so much for having me and such an opportunity for fight against such a tough opponent. And I think Super Bantamweight is my weight division for now. So 2024, I would like to show you myself at the Super Bantamweight in even more stronger form.
He just confirmed he's staying at 122 for the next year.
And I am so relieved at the moment because I have victorious against such a tough, strong, very spirited opponent like Marlon Tapales. Thank you so much for fighting me, and I am so happy that I got victorious by TKO such a decisive manner.
Inoue just thanked Tapales.
He never showed me fatigue or the damage from hits I couldn't see from his face. So I was quite surprised when he got down on the 10th round.
Inoue just said he was surprised when Tapales went down in the 10th because he never showed fatigue or he never showed pain from the shots on his face.
Yes, it was one such very intensive fight that I never had before probably, but my cornerman really cheered me up and I kept myself very focused throughout the bout.
さあそれでは先ほど井上選手の口からも出ましたけれども、来年、再来年と、このスーパーバンタム級の階級で戦うというお話がありましたけれども、改めて今後の
I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm just watching this interview.
そうですね、来年、5月に予想されている試合というものが、実現するかどうかというのはまたこれから、交渉を詰めていくところですけども、そういった、皆さんファンが喜ぶような試合、見たいという試合を、実現していきたいなと思いますので、どんどん声を上げていただけたらなと思います。I think lots of people already know about the rumor of the fight upcoming bout in May, but I can't say much about this yet because we're under negotiation, but I want to make everybody happy.
He just said people have heard about the rumor of a fight in May. Can't say much about it. I'm pretty sure that's not MJ Akhmadaliev. I'm pretty sure that's Luis Nery because Nery's manager, even before this fight, was coming out saying they had a deal for May. So that's a good plan to me. Fight Luis Nery in May. Fight MJ Akhmadaliev sometime late 2024. That should be enough business to clean up at 122 and move up to 126 in 20 and 25. Let me get on out of here, y'all. This is your boy REED-BBS, BBS, Black Birch Sugar. Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Tell btwn, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. I want to thank you for joining me for the NAOYA INOUE Marlon Tapales Undisputed live stream as narrated by REED-BBS. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do. See you next live stream.